Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another review. And I thought, what better way to start off 2021 with a new gear function. Now, this has been in the back burner and for quite a while. I've built it back in 2020, but I decided to go ahead and do a review now. Now, this is one of many of the concept art skull villains that was debuted in a super obscure image where the quality is super poor. But somebody requested me to build this, and build this I have. This is Skullpio. Yes, they named it Scorpio, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna call it Skull Scorpion. Because, you know what? It's too cheesy. It was very cheesy, but I kind of love it for how cheesy it was. It's just too cheesy for my taste. Too strong of a cheese. But anyways, let's get right into this figure. But before we get right into it, let's first figure out how tall this guy actually is. Alright, the height of Skull Scorpio is, and let me go ahead and tilt this up because he has a tail. It is, to the tail, 12.25 inches tall, and the centimeter measurement will be up in the corner. Now, to the top of his head, well, to his back rather, let's do that. To the top of his back, it's 6 inches. Centimeter measurement will be in the corner, right over there. The length of this guy from head to the back is about 9 inches. And the centimeter measurement will be in the corner. And I think we're good to go. Alright, articulation-wise, let's start with articulation. Now, alright, so bolt joint here, same with both of the heads. He has 2 heads instead of 1, which makes up for a pretty good silhouette of a scorpion, and like the mandibles, except now the mandibles are heads. Bolt joint here, a hinge. You got yourselves a little thin hinge. Doesn't have the 2 thumbs, just has the 1, but it looks nice. Alright, bolt joint here. Nothing in the upper part. You don't need it. Let's go ahead to the tail, where things start happening. Alright, so it goes back this far, it goes forward all the way. If you wanted to go forward on that hinge, it got a hinge over here as well. Though its movement is a little on the stiff side because of that friction adder there. So it's a little stiff. Bolt joint up over here. You can get forward and back. Oh, sorry. Alright, forward and back. And same with this. And you notice the gear function started activating. Now, due to the gear function, many people have made a Skull Scorpio several times throughout the years, some going for more articulation and stuff like that, including the tail at the cost of losing the gear function. However, I have developed a way where you can have an articulated tail and still have the gear function. What is this madness? Well, let me go ahead and show you. So you pull down the lever, and then you have the pinchy. Let me do it this way so you can see. Yes, it works. It works. It really works. And you can have the tail pointed forward so he can be menacing, and still he can pinch people. Now you can lower it down, and you can instead bend this forward like this, so you can only have it like that, and then do the same thing. Whoop. Sometimes things like to pop off though. That's the only problem. Things just like to pop off. Alright, but it's good to have clearance though. That's the thing, is clearance when it comes to this particular function, but you can tilt it to the side and it will still work. So he can do attacks on the side, to the left, and he can do attacks to the right if his legs don't pop off, as you can clearly see. So you got a lot of expression ability out of this. Now, you don't have to pull the lever. You can also just, if you have him just right, you can just do that. And pinch the tail so that you can have more manual control of the pincharoonies. You know, so you can have him do the pinching without using the lever if you do not want to use the lever. But I like to use the lever. It has that nice tactile girth feel when you go do the pinchy pinch. Now, anyways, I spoke about the pinchy pinchies enough already. I think you guys know fully well of the capabilities of this fella, and also story note, because I'm not going to be talking about it anywhere else. So, story note. The left head controls the right side of the body, and the right head controls the left side of the body. Why? Because it's weird. And 2, I like the weirdness. So yes, the right side of the body controls the left side, and the left side of the body controls the right side of the body. It's confusing, yes, but I think it's cool, despite how confusing it is. And I think it really works very well for the character. And it's a very simple build too. That's the beauty of it. This is a very simple build, if not a little chaotic. Let's just put it that way. It's a little chaotic. But anyways, we're done talking about this MOC, so let's go ahead straight into size comparisons. Here is the Chaz of Chads. He will be your husband. And here he is with Bad Guy, and he will kill your husband. Here is Toatahu, Toamata of Fire. Here he is with Kapaka, Master of Ice. And here he is compared to a Nike build, if you are into a Nike builds. And finally, the comparison of the day. Skull Blaster. Why? Because why not? It's a cool figure. It is a cool figure. And I will have him with my Skull Blaster. And they look good together. They look good together. Skull Blaster is a little dusty though, but he looks cool. He looks cool. I like him. But yeah, there they both are. Looking good. They seem to match pretty well for what could have been. But anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, if you want to go ahead and follow me in any social media, the links are in the description down below. And if you want to see more content like this, why not leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, that is all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!